Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Friday, the 13th of December. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. It's a lot more mild across Acadiana this morning, and we're in for a warming trend over the course of the weekend, maybe a couple of stray showers as we get into Saturday. Real quick, want to let you know that storm season never really ends, and I've told you to save the stuff that matters. Matterport 3D imaging is being used by Ritter Consulting Engineers to scan your home or business, which can be used for insurance purposes before and after the storm. They're also revolutionizing real estate so buyers can tour homes right from their computer. Call Ritter Consulting Engineers at 984-8498 or visit their website. Well, we got a lot more cloud cover out here this morning, but there are breaks in the clouds, so I do expect some sunshine to poke through as we go through the day today with more of a southeasterly breeze. It looks like our temperatures are going to be a bit warmer today. And as far as your morning commute, I don't think you're going to have any problems out there. A mix of sun and clouds, dry roadways are expected, and fog should not be an issue across Acadiana. Good news there. Temperatures, meanwhile, have dropped back into the 40s and even some 50s down along the coast here this morning. And we're going to start out in the upper 40s for the kids out in the bus stop and should be in much more mild later this afternoon. I think upper 60s will be a good bet with skies showing a mix of sun and clouds, probably a bit more cloud cover than sunshine as we get into the afternoon. Now, there are a few radar echoes that are out there, but a lot of this is not hitting the ground as the air mass at the surface is still quite dry. This is a bit of upper level moisture that's kind of streaming in off the Pacific in the upper levels, and you can see that a little bit better there on the satellite imagery. There is a surface feature that is developing over northern Texas, and that's going to kind of scoot its way eastward into the mid-Mississippi Valley over the course of the day today and into tonight. There is a cold front that's going to be dragged along with it, so that front's going to get close to us as we go into Saturday, so chances for rain are going to be a bit higher over Texas and over northern Louisiana, and we might be able to squeeze out a couple of showers here in Acadiana going into late Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, and then it looks like that low is going to start to cruise off toward the northeast, lifting the front back to the north and lowering our rain chances as we head into Sunday. It's also paired with just a bit of an upper level low that's going to be kind of sliding off to the east in tandem with that surface feature, and it's also going to help it kind of spin up there and bring some better chances for rain for the mid-Mississippi Valley and some scattered showers out to our northwest. Meanwhile, as we get into Saturday night, that low will pull up into northern parts of Missouri, and the frontal boundary will kind of dip its way probably into north central portions of Louisiana early Sunday before lifting back to the north. And then there's another system that's coming in from the west that will zip across the country and affect us for the early part of next week. So giving you the simulated satellite here all the way through Sunday morning, and it looks like a lot of cloud cover will start to come in and maybe even a few showers there moving into the area as we get into Saturday night in the early part of Sunday. Notice how the next system starts to work its way in from the west, and most of our showers are going to be staying to the west today and going into Saturday. And then by the early part of Sunday, you can see there's going to be a little more storminess over northern Louisiana, but a lot of this really doesn't sink too far down to the south before the front starts to lift back to the north. So not a washout like we saw last weekend. Temperatures are going to be quite mild. I think we'll reach the mid to upper 60s today, and overnight tonight with a lot of cloud cover and more of a southerly flow, temperatures are going to be quite mild. Most areas will only be dropping back into the mid-50s. As far as the Gulf of Mexico, some of that moisture is going to be starting to slide northward at the surface as a ridge of high pressure kind of scoots its way off toward the southeast. Still a bit on the rough side out there with those winds out of the south and southeast today at about 10, maybe 15, up to 20 knots in gusts, and those seas will be running about 3 to 5 feet. So your high today with a mix of sun and clouds should be around 68 degrees. It will be fairly pleasant out here. 56 tonight, and then mostly cloudy skies for Saturday. Perhaps a shower late in the day. Best chances will be over the western and northern portions of Acadiana. Your high 72, then only dropping to 62 as that warm air mass stays in place and the front retreats to the north, and that will allow a lot more moist and humid air to move northward. So temperatures on Sunday will reach 76 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, and I think there will be a little bit more moisture to give us a better chance for rain as we head into Monday as that next system starts to work off toward the east. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, also subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications too. And also don't forget you can hear my forecast weekdays on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and and Freedom 95.1. And for any other updates that aren't severe weather, just some radar checks here and there, you can also follow my social media pages both on Facebook and X. And also thank you to the over 3,000 folks that have subscribed to Acadiana Weather Today. If you're watching right now, please hit that subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate it. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. I will see you on Monday.